Man, what's cracking, y'all?
What's going on, guys?
We back at it.
Yes, we are back.
Classes in session, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy D-Will.
JC.
And we back at it with another one, y'all. And I think y'all really gonna like this one, class. We're gonna be touching on the whole subject of, you know what I'm saying, when they come into the dispensary and they like, yo, what is this long list of carts with all these names on the end?
Yo.
Clear, reserve,
CO2.
CO. What is all this? It is
Sauce.
overwhelming, y'all. But you know what?
That was delicious.
Me and the professor Jay, we gonna clear this up for y'all, all right? So in this episode,
Oh my God.
definitely take notes. We're about to get it live, all right? And I think Jay, he gonna start it off real quick, and I'm gonna be rolling up this Jay. You feel?
Oh, very nice. How's that no blunt thing going, by the way?
Man, y'all, it's going good. My
Right.
brother, it's actually been, you know what I'm saying? I've been breathing a little bit better while running.
That's cool.
That little slight nicotine fix, I think I'm over that hill.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you know what I'm saying? I think about it less when I go into gas stations. It's not like a habit to like get a drink, get some chips, buy some Dutchess. Like it's less now. It's like more of a habit to grab papers. You know what I'm saying? I kind of filled that void real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's
But
good.
yeah,
Man,
Joe,
keep it
appreciate
up.
you asking about
For
that,
sure,
man.
for sure. Anyway, so like I said, we're gonna break down the carts. So the first one we're gonna break down is the liquid live resin. Now, if you don't know what live resin is, it's basically the process where they take the plant that hasn't been cured or dried, like straight off, cut it down, and then they extract it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what basically the cart is. It's that basically into the cart. You know, so you're gonna get it. All these carts are gonna smack you. All right, so these are all smackaroonies. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why it takes closest to the flower and whatnot. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's pretty close. It's pretty close, you know, and
Nice. That's all for you flower lovers out there.
yeah,
You know
and
what I'm saying?
it's done on this process to keep the turf taste. So it is the strongest, you know, thing closest, like
Okay.
he said. Yeah.
Trying to keep that natural taste to it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice.
Now the next one I'm gonna talk about is distillate. Distillate. Yeah,
okay.
distillate.
We
Sorry, I
heard
messed it
this.
up a little bit. Yeah.
We've heard this quite a few
Yeah,
times.
this one is kind of maybe a little more known one. A lot of people know about it. So basically, distillate is it's a highly refined oil. What's up? Oh, my bad. Highly refined oil, stripped of all the other compounds except one specific one. So basically, you can choose what it's gonna taste like, and these are normally the highest potency ones. Like these are smackers.
Ooh.
Like do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right,
You know,
all right.
producer out there whipping the belt. He knows what I'm
It's-
talking about. But anyway, so and they also have the most how do you say versatility. You can use them in edibles. You know, it's using a lot of other stuff. You know, topicals, edibles. Like I said, you know.
Is it a rough one? Like when you go distillate from liquid live resin, is it rough?
That would depend on each individual kind of thing.
Okay, like on strain and
yeah,
whatnot.
strain, and then also, you know, that also plays into other people. Some people have stronger lungs, and yes, as you smoke more, you will get stronger lungs, but you still like drinking. Some people are just lightweights, and some people ain't. Just is what it is.
True.
But anyway, so yeah, that's distillate. I think the next one up we have CO2. My man, what's up with that? You done with that?
CO2. Now CO2, y'all, widely used by GTI, Green Thumbs Industries. They use the CO2 extraction process. So this process is more of the carbon dioxide. You feel me? So they're using carbon dioxide to basically separate all the THC, all the different particles and things like that that make THC so strong, and it just brings it all back in one. You feel me? So it's pretty much separating it, bringing it back together. So it's kind of a crazy process. You know, they call it the industry gold standard. So like they say, once you use this process, it's like, you know, that top tier type thing. You feel me? So it gives you that hit to where you can do it multiple times. So like if you're like an advocate, blunt user, a blunt user, a cigar, you just smoke a lot advocatively. You know what I'm saying? You can get these type of CO2 carts and hit it back to back.
Yeah, see, I haven't actually physically tried a CO2 car, so next time I'm out there, I'm gonna
check it out, my brother. Guess
hit
what?
that boy.
That GTI disposal we're using right now is a CO2.
Is it?
Straight
No
up.
wonder it's a smackaroni.
Straight
Oh, dang.
But do you feel like you can hit it again? Like after you smacked it, do you feel like it's smooth enough to hit again?
Yes, but I will say I normally do pens now. You know, because my son's born and the whole week thing, and I've been slowly going to concentrates anyway. I hit it back to back regardless, but it is smooth. It is pretty smooth though. You definitely taste it.
So yeah, CO2, definitely look out for that if you're one of those that's like, man, my throat's killing on these carts.
Well, the next one we're going to talk about is a reserve cart. Ooh. Now, initially, you go off the name, you know, it's a reserve type of bud, you know. I know, I think Cresco has like a reserve bud.
Yes, they do.
Now, with the cart is just a little bit different. Now, what it is it's a CO2 extracted distillate. And it has added flavors for terpenes. So imagine what he just described.
Yes.
From a distillate. So something that's already super potent, and just to have it go through the CO2 process, that's ridiculous.
So they put it through 3 processes before they put it in the cart. Your process, mine, and then
the distillate process. Yeah, all that. And it gets, and then they add the terpenes, the flavor. So you're not gonna get like the natural flavors that's added into it, but it's.
So that's why that's a double foul.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be a smacker.
Cloud surfing out there. Boy.
Exactly. Super cloud surfing. I mean,
nice. Okay, I think I might have to grab me a reserve, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you will pay for that process.
I see.
Just mind that.
Okay.
I mean, if you go to a dispensary, you're gonna pay.
I think Ataraxia got it for $64, y'all.
Yeah, I was about to say $60, $70. Now, mind you, those are half grams, 500 milligrams, my friends.
Grams.
You know, so keep that in mind.
Yes, sir.
Now, the next one that I'm sure you're gonna see is the clear. Now, basically, what that is it's basically distillate, but it's just been gone through that process multiple times, and the more times it goes through it, it makes it clear. So the liquid is just still distillate, very pure, and they can obviously add terpenes, and that one you can add actually more flavors than just terpenes in general. That one's more, you can add like orange berry or like something crazy.
So like berry gelato. I think we were talking about this earlier. They take the berry terpene, they drop it into basically what Jay was saying, the gelato, you know, broken down, and then they get berry gelato. There is no berry gelato strain. It's because of what Jay was saying, that terpene of berry.
Yeah, when you do it in chemically processed, especially when you do it in concentrates, you have a little more control over what you can introduce or what you can without.
That's cool. Like a strawberry gelato.
That's cool, but I mean,
that's cool.
I'd rather have, you know.
It's got what?
Like a pineapple one, like pineapple. Like I think a pineapple one. A Pineapple Express one. I think I would be more interested in the clear, and I've had a Pineapple Express cart.
Okay.
It wasn't a clear one though. It was, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was a liquid live. I think. I love Pineapple Express, so that was a smackaroonie as well.
Now that Pineapple Express tank you was talking about, I think it would be awesome in this next one I'm about to talk about. Terp tank. I think a Pineapple Express and a terp tank would be legit, because the terp tank process is basically taking all the terpenes out of this said Pineapple Express and then dropping into a cart.
Let's talk about Pineapple Express. Makes me want to hit this.
Yes, sir. Like for real, y'all. A terp tank really only comes from Revolution. You might see this from them a lot. It happens not rarely, but we get a couple carts in. Gorilla Punch, Blueberry terp tanks, and them bad boys hit. I know. So like terp tanks are legit, y'all. If you're looking for that terpy, I want to taste my cart type of thing.
I want to smell my cart.
Go for the day. Hey, when you want to talk about terps and things like that, go for the terp tank from Revolution. All right, it's gonna break everything out of the terp thing, out of the terps. You know what I'm saying? From all the way down from the myrcene. We could talk about the all the way down to what? We got another one the beta caryophyllene is gonna pull all of that raw taste out. You know, for all you guys out there looking for taste. And then next up brings me to one of my favorite, hands down favorite carts, y'all. It's the sauce cart. And with this cart, it's basically gonna be the only cart on the menu with a THC and a THCA. And the reason why is because it's like a concentrate. Basically the same process a concentrate goes through, this here cartridge goes through. So not only is some activated, my brothers and sisters, you also have some that's not even activated yet. So you're getting a double type of hit, a double lasting hit, and a smacker of a smack taste smack. It's legit, y'all. So you gotta check out Sauce Carts, real talk, from Grassroots. Ataraxia got the clears and the reserves. GTI got the CO2s. So, you know what I'm saying? Keep your eyes open. Because, Cresco with the liquid live resin, like JC said. Pineapple Express one of his favorites. So, keep your eyes out for them. Because, like, when you reading the carts and everything, that's what you want to look for when you're picking your best cart, y'all.
I think it's dead, man.
What?
Damn. It's dead.
Dang, y'all.
Oh, that's
We
ridiculous.
are
I
alive!
held it for what it was supposed to be held.
Alright, Puffco is not dead because you have to faithfully charge your Puffco every night. You will get a surplus amount of hits. Alright, come find a word for it. But Jay, you got
Surplus is a good
anything?
one.
Thank you, bro. You got anything to add to that?
No, all I can say is don't be afraid to try out those carts.
Yes.
To try out those different
Yes.
things. I mean, it's recreation, man. Don't be scared. I know it's Ronas out there, but
You know
don't
what
be
I'm
scared,
saying?
man.
And we know, cartridges from out in the streets and things like that. You get used to them. And, you don't want to really branch out of them like that. You don't feel like you need to. But trust me, y'all, the price is a little much. Yes, we all know Illinois tax, but it's not the dispensaries. It's Illinois. But it's worth it. All right, we still gonna give y'all the recommendations about the right legit smoke. All right.
Of course.
All
All the
we
time.
got y'all, man. We don't control the price, but we do control how we tell you what it tastes like, what it hit like, all that. All right. So make sure you come down to Midway Dispensary, check us out. All right?
Midway?
On my soul. And Jay, man, hit that bell.
Oh yeah,
man.
perfect
You know
timing.
what I'm saying?
Dude.
Take
Oh
us
god,
out
I'm
on that
excited.
one.
I'm excited. Oh.
You gotta. Now, y'all, check this out. So if this ever happens, you're not supposed to put it around. Lick
Yeah.
your thumb
What you
and
mean,
drop it
lick
in there. Lick your thumb so it comes wet. Producer Duke taught me this. Lick your thumb, yep, and drop it. And drop it. Drop it in.
Hold
Boom.
on, man. It's stuck.
See?
It's stuck.
It's not stuck. So if that ever happens, y'all, lick your thumb and just drop it in. Because you're not supposed to ring it on the side of the puff coat. Alright, little side note. Producer Duke taught me that. So it's your boy D Will.
JC.
And we signing off, guys. Take note. Class is in session.
Oh my god.
We back at it.
Oh my god.